What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, Hrgović beats Zhilei Zhang in a unanimous decision. This fight here, as I said going into the fight, Hrgović is untested. He's untested, and Hrgović, people were saying, he's great, he's gonna win. He's a great prospect, and he's gonna beat Zhilei Zhang. I thought Hrgović more likely going to win the fight, but I knew Hrgović was untested as a pro. Now, you have to take into consideration that his dad passed away. You have to take that into consideration. With regards to this fight, Hrgović looked bothered by the power of Zhilei Zhang. Zhilei Zhang, it was kind of slow start, and then there was like a right hook that landed, maybe half landed, and then there was like a push down. I don't know whether that was a knockdown. When I watched it, I was kind of thinking perhaps not. But either way, it got counted as a knockdown, and Hrgović didn't really protest it, so I don't know about that. But either way, Hrgović, was bothered by the power of Zhilei Zhang, and Zhilei Zhang was not bothered by the power of Hrgović. Zhilei Zhang was catching Hrgović with the southpaw right hook, and it was very effective. And he was also throwing in the uppercut. You see, Hrgović, because it's an orthodox southpaw fight, and Zhilei Zhang being the southpaw used to fight more orthodox fighters, I think that made Hrgović look worse in this fight. I think Hrgović against, if you put Hrgović in there against Michael Hunter, Hughie Fury, or some of these fighters here, Kuzman, I think he would look better. I think that Filip Hrgović struggled with the southpaw stance, and that stopped Hrgović getting his hands flowing. But Hrgović found himself on the back foot in this fight. And I don't know if it's because he's not used to being on the back foot and he got tired. Whenever Hrgović got punched, his body language was a bit... it was very, very strange. And it almost looked at times like he didn't want to be in the fight. And there was one time when Zhilei Zhang hit Hrgović, and Hrgović almost didn't know where... It looked like he didn't know where he was. It looked like when Luis Ortiz hit Charles Mine, and Charles Mine didn't know where he was. So I think Filip Hrgović was rocked multiple times in this fight. So that is a concern, but Zhilei Zhang is a puncher, so you can't really be too concerned. He did go the 12, but I felt, I wasn't scoring the fight. I felt if anyone was to win that fight, Zhilei Zhang deserved to win it. I think that Zhilei Zhang, being the bigger man, he got on that front foot, and he got Filip Hrgović backpedaling, and he was able to fight at his own pace in that fight, which is important because he's 39. And the left hands were landing, the right hook was landing, the uppercuts were landing. Filip Hrgović didn't really land proper telling punches on Zhilei Zhang. He had his moments in the fight where he was throwing his combinations. Zhilei Zhang did get tired in the fight, and I think that Hrgović did take advantage of that. I just feel like if anyone deserved to win that fight, it was Zhilei Zhang. So that's my opinion on that fight. I think going forward, is Hrgović someone who can be discouraged by power punches? That's because opponents now are going to go for it. So Filip Hrgović, he got the win. I don't think Usyk's going to be, scared to fight Hrgović. I don't think Tyson Fury is going to be scared to fight Hrgović. I don't think Deontay Wilder, who sparred with Hrgović, is going to be scared to fight Hrgović. He may get more opportunities now. He may get more opportunities because people aren't scared to fight him now. He looked vulnerable in that fight. He looked vulnerable. So, Zhilei Zhang should have some opportunities. You know, Zhilei Zhang should be able to get in there and fight some opponents based on that. Promoters should be looking to put Zhilei Zhang on their cards, in my opinion. Zhilei Zhang, very unfortunate. You know, Zhilei Zhang is a fighter who has skills, has power. It's a shame that it took for him to be 39 to get that fight. What if he had that fight when he was 30 to 35? But either way, it is what it is. I thought Zhilei Zhang, you know, deserved to win without scoring it. I think people are not going to be too scared to fight Hrgović now. And I think there's some concerns about Filip Hrgović. So let me know what you think of. Let me know what you thought of the fight. Let me know who you thought won. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. And I'll see you on the next video.